Well, hello YouTube. Quick update. Little weathering I did on the weekend. I weathered quite a few cars. Some of them that don't look so plastic shiny now. And just did a dusting with alcohol-based weathering products and with an airbrush, and then did a couple of layers. Did a kind of like a brownie rail brown type color, and then also kind of did the tops as well, and then did the kind of hard to see on there, did the trucks and such, so they look pretty good. That's when I weathered the last year. There's when I did this past weekend, that one as well. Kind of see I'm slowly switching all my couplers over to switching them over to the number 58s. This one here I bought at the train show this past weekend. Bought 3 of these unweathered, brand new, 4 of them, sorry, for 35 bucks. They're regular 20 a piece, so which was a pretty good deal, I thought. There's one of my cars I have to weather yet. That one got a little dusting, and have to weather that great looking tank car. Did this one on the weekend as well. Just dulled it up a little bit, put a little dirt on it. Nothing fancy. And I'm working on getting the water into the creek here. I'm going to fill up the lake up top, and then of course the creek dumps down here. I finished off kind of the mountainside there, and kind of I was just playing around with the rocks and stuff. I could probably come out and I'll change it, but I've glued down a piece of foam here, and I'm going to work on this side of the mountain, and you can kind of see how high it's going to be. So the train's actually going to duck in behind the rock cut here, so should look pretty good. Got a bit more of the creek done. I added some lily pads and some bulrushes. Little dude fishing. The bears are waiting for a camper, maintenance away guy, to come out of the pooper there and give him a shock of his life. So yeah, a little bit here and there. I'm working on the grade crossing here coming up. Should look pretty good when it's all done. It's going to be a major, well, an Ontario highway, Northern Ontario highway anyways. So bit by bit, just kind of messing around with a photo backdrop there. I'm going to probably order a photo backdrop at some point and get that in. One of the other cars I weathered on the weekend. Another find at the train show in Nanaimo last week, and a friend of mine found for me, and that's about it in here. A few other cars that I worked on here. This gray one turned out really nice, and that South Branch one there, Frisco one there, kind of looks cool. And in the back, some of the deals I found. That Rail-Link GP9 Proto DCC, 30 bucks. 30 bucks brand new, never been run. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I'm actually going to send it to the train seller in Ontario with the other Proto GP9 that I bought here, brand new, DCC, Toledo, Parola, and Western or something, same thing, chop nose. Going to chop it, turn it into Southern Railway of Vancouver Island, 119 or 110, same with the other Ontario Rail-Link there. Weathered a few of my passenger cars, kind of hard to see in this light. Again, just put a little dusting on them, updated the couplers and such. Another clay slurry tank car, which looked pretty good. Friend of mine, great friend of mine, found that buried underneath a couple of tables at the train show. It's an old school Algoma Central photo, which absolutely looks awesome. I also weathered this Jordan spreader going to do the coupler, going to weather it next, but I just put a little dusting around the blades on the plow. I also weathered that caboose, or the boxcar, that maintenance away, and that flat car's new. I just got that last week. So there's my little work train. Weathered that car there, that flat car, which these ones are kind of light. They're the old school roundhouse ones, so did that. And that's about it. A few other cars that I weathered here and there. They turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with them. Probably going to do a little bit more odds and sods of weathering, so just add in little, dents or drips or anything like that. So that's pretty much it that's new. Having a little issues with my Decoder Pro. I can't seem to get it to interface between my computer and the NCE interface there and the track. So because I want to program some engines and I can't seem to get it to program right, and I'm doing everything that I used to do to get it to work, and for some reason it's not working. So I may have to wire in. I've got a program track isolator from NCE, and I may have to use that. So yeah, so that's it. That's one of the ones, again, I said it's going to get chopped nose into either 110 or 119. Couldn't resist for that price. $30 for each of them for a brand new locomotive. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, little bit by bit. There you go. Have a good day.